Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com and I'm here to do the Scorpio November horoscope. Happy birthday all you Scorpions out there. I wish you a wonderful year and also a very insightful and prosperous year as well. Okay, it's another big month in the heavens this month for everybody and particularly for you. Because there is just so much happening. So Mercury is finally going direct, and that is in your 12th house, and we'll talk about that in a minute. We also have your ruler Mars direct on the 14th of the month, and that's in your 6th house, and then a lunar eclipse right at the end of the month on the 30th of the month, and that's in your 8th house. So a lot to consider. But before I come to your horoscope, I'll just briefly talk a little bit about what I'm going to do today. And that is, if you're new, it's probably a little bit different to what you're used to. I like to draw 2 tarot cards initially as key themes for the month for you. Then we'll have a look at your horoscope in depth. And stick around right to the end because I'll do a psychic channeling for everybody. Okay, so let's go to the board now and draw these 2 tarot cards. If you are new, please consider subscribing to my channel and don't forget to click that notification bell right now. Okay, so these 2 tarot cards, will come to your horoscope in a sec, but I'm going to go with that card there and I'll close my eyes. What do I see for Scorpio in November 2020? I see a book. Your life is an open book, or like an open book. I see the book, it's sort of turned upside down and pages are falling out of it. This is actually a good thing because this is sort of like the things that you come into the planet with, the karmic things. And it's almost like in this time frame you can undo some karma. And we don't always have the opportunity to do that. So count yourself as feeling being very blessed because you can undo karma. So I see the pages falling out of your book of life, okay? Sometimes that's a variation. I've never seen it quite like that before. Sometimes I see the writing disappearing, the words disappearing off the page, but you've got pages falling out completely, so that's a bit different. All right, so the card we come up with is the King of Wands. You could be feeling extremely motivated and inspired in November, lucky Scorpio. And I've still got the book, the life book in my face. And because it is your birthday, you are beginning a new cycle. So these pages that are falling out, they may be to do with the past, things that you've been holding on to that you no longer need. Okay, so this King of Wands bringing a lot of motivation and inspiration into your life. This energy is full of optimism and enthusiasm for new ventures, new plans, new things coming into your life. And these sunflowers here indicate awareness and insight. And you're naturally very intense anyway, Scorpios, with some sort of, usually with intuitive leanings or some psychic ability. So you may find that getting stronger as well. There's some growth and opportunity here, and I want to say particularly around money, and we will talk a little bit about money because it is here in your 2nd house, so we'll come to that as well. Some action to be taken with a baseball bat, plus wearing red is all about action, and keeping your feet flat on the ground as well. So not going up, right up into the sky and getting all airy-fairy, but being practical with it. But this divine masculine energy is giving you the impulse to start brand new things. And I want to say not just for November, but also for the whole year, your next cycle, your next chapter in your book of life. All right, so looking at the 2nd half of the month and the second key theme for you, Scorpios. We'll go with that card, closing my eyes now. I see white doves, which indicates peace and also some tranquility, looking at the big picture, okay, not getting caught in all the details. And when people are getting a bit hot under the collar, you don't have to join in and you can see the big picture. So you can see, more of what's going on than most people. The card that comes up is the Seven of Cups. This is about you setting boundaries, not allowing people to walk all over you. This is about you standing your ground, okay? Say no. No. It's a simple word, but sometimes people have trouble saying it. Okay, so these are all the cups, all the different energies around you, and there could be some confusion or maybe fogginess in the background here. But as long as you say no and stand your ground, you'll be fine. Just know that the angels are looking out for you, and you can always call on them for protection. Sometimes this is interpreted as a card of conflict, but I don't see this month that it has to be. You can be assertive and not aggressive, and if you're really clear with people, they might be surprised and not try to push you too far this month. So conflict can be avoided. Okay, so just remember those two cards, the King of Wands and the Seven of Cups. And now we're going to have a look at your astrology for the month as well. Okay, so 21st of October to the 21st of November, Sun in your first house here. See, you're starting a whole new chapter. Look at all this activity down here. And the Sun in your sign helps you make a strong impression on the world. It's a great time to be positive and let your positivity shine out to the world. You could be feeling more confident and vital than usual, and there's also insight and awareness coming. Okay, the first house, or that house, often indicates a change in identity, particularly appearance, but it's not just about identity, it's also your belief systems deep down as well. And so, you might be allowing more of yourself to come up and express more of yourself to the world, so you're being more authentic, in fact. 26th of October to the 21st of November, Venus in your 12th house here. This is a good time to actually be on your own a bit if you can. Try and have some time out away from the world when this is going on. And when it comes into your sign here, then that's the time that you shine your light. But up until, say, the 21st, you could be feeling a little bit isolated sometimes, and some of you may have romantic yearnings for someone who is unavailable. Great discretion is called for in this relationship, or alternatively, a friend or loved one could need you very much now. 27th of October to the 10th of November, Mercury in your 12th house. It's a great time for study and inward reflection. Your intuition and psychic ability could be stronger than usual. It's also a time where you may not make a decision straight away, so a wait and see attitude is more likely. 27th of October to the 11th of November, Mars conjuncts Mars, and this gives you a strong desire to make a fresh start and strike out on your own. Physical energy, willpower and courage are increased, and it's a great time to channel your abundant energy into work, okay? And you need to do that because sometimes Mars conjuncting Mars can sort of lead to accidents if you're, a little bit unconscious, or even irritability. Okay, 30th of October to the 7th of November, Mercury squares Saturn. You could be feeling pessimistic, communications could be hampered, and people are resistant to what you say. There's the likelihood of frustrating conversations, so you may be inclined to keep to yourself at the moment. 9th of November to the 1st of December, Mercury again in your sign. Okay, so Mercury moves here from the 12th into the 1st, your sign here. And that's when it's time to come out and express yourself to the world. Let other people hear your point of view. It's a great time to get your message across and also listen to what others say as well. 5th of November to the 17th of November, Jupiter conjuncts Pluto, gives you a strong need for personal recognition and success. You strive for independence and success at this time. Where are we? I've just lost the page. Okay. Oh, yes, it's a time to better yourself and improve your prosperity and abundance. 14th of November, you have a new moon in your sign. This is when you transform your identity and your beliefs, as I was talking about before. So that sort of indicates to me that, yeah, transformation will take place deep down inside you, but you may want to reflect that to the world in, say, for example, your appearance. So you might buy new clothes, new makeup, new hair, that sort of thing as well. So then we have 20th of November to the 15th of December. Venus in your sign gives you strong desires for harmony, peace and beauty. Use your considerable charms now, because pleasure and affection work better than anger, and you want to have a peaceful existence. So you can find a way around things if you need to. 20th of November to the 21st of December, Sun then moves into your second house of money, possessions and value systems. Here, what you value. And so these become more important. You may see the light at the end of the tunnel if you've had some financial stress. At least the next steps to take will become known to you at this time. 15th of November to the 1st of December, Mars conjuncts Mars. Gives you a strong desire to make a fresh start, strike out on your own and become more independent. Channel your abundant energy. Okay, so then we have 26th of November to the 6th of December, Jupiter conjuncts Saturn. Time to make a major decision in your life and change your direction. You could have some difficulty in deciding what to let go of and what to keep. You could change jobs, relationships, or relocate. Like a snake shedding its skin, you're growing and learning how to be free. Be free and fly if you can. 26th of November to the 7th of December, Jupiter squares Mercury. You're planning big for your future. It's about changing your life. There's a lot of enthusiasm and optimism, but keep your feet on the ground at the same time. It's really hard sometimes because you don't know what to let go of, and so you sort of got to make some decisions about what, your priorities are in life. Okay, so 30th November to the 12th of December, Mercury moves into your second house, which I haven't put it on, but it moves here into the second house here. And that just ensures there'll be a lot of communications and activity around your finances and your possessions. So it's also a great time to consult a professional financial planner or someone who can help you make decisions about your money. On the 30th of the month, you have a full moon lunar eclipse in your 8th house of shared resources. So that's really, a good time, again, to consult a financial planner. 8th house is about shared resources, other people's money. It could also be to do with a loan or maybe 401k, or perhaps even a deeper level of intimacy with a partner or something like that. It's like when you go very, very deep into yourself and you become aware of all of these things that are coming up from your subconscious. Okay, so that's your month, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to close my eyes and see what I can see for you, Scorpios. Okay, sensational Scorpios. What do I see for November? Okay, so I've got blue painted doors in front of me, and it's a nice shade of sky blue. And so this is like big picture thinking, and it's also to do with, brightness and happiness. So I feel like there's a sense of relief around you. It's taken a long time because perhaps you've been jaded or you've been feeling flat or not motivated about something. But it's like the sky is there, and there's a few little wispy clouds, but nothing much, so it's almost like some problems have blown away, and that's actually a relief. Okay, so what else do I see? Yeah, I see you unloading. I can see, it's like I'm looking into, we call them thunder boxes in Australia. So these are old outback toilets out in the middle of nowhere. And it's like you're going to get rid of a lot of stuff. In November, you're going to let this stuff go, and you'll be feeling much lighter and clearer and freer. You might consider a detox, or maybe changing your diet and doing juicing and stuff like that, in order to help you let go of the past, because that's really what it's about. You're at the time now where you're starting a new beginning, and it's best if you can do that in a clean sort of way and just let go of all that stuff from the past, so you can finally start a new beginning, which I feel like has been coming for a long time. Okay, anything else, dear Scorpios? This is weird. It's like somebody going like this with my arm, and something about a tattoo. Maybe you're considering, this is obviously not for the collective or for a group of people, but this is for an individual. Somebody considering a tattoo on their forearm. Your decision, what you do. Okay, anything else there? No, that's it. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope that you found this a little bit helpful. Please, leave a comment, leave a like. I'd appreciate that. If you're new, please consider subscribing to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Okay, have a wonderful, insightful month, and I shall see you all again soon. Okay, thanks, and bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website absolutesoulsecrets.com for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.